EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past. The 40-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
For the first time with Bijan Robinson. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. To the air, Penix. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the 6.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Let's go now.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game that leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Warriors 70. Go street. Hey. Dragon 60. Ready?
Now Milton. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Here's 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milton. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Milton. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Man, I know we have a ton of time, but with an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7. 60 Bison. 60. 18 Pioneer.
Here's Milton now to throw. They'll get this out to Genty. They find some open field here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
25 yards on the play.
60 Bison.
And the Raider first down.
Here's Milton. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another Raiders first down.
Now an audible here into something else.
At the 28-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
To throw, it's Milton. On the out route, he's got Thornton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
16 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Raiders 8.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Penix. That pass taken in by Burks. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And looking to throw, Penix. And it is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's Penix. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Drake London, his intended target, but it's going to be second down. You look at this Raiders defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Stephanie
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched. There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers, 65 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
3 yards. First down, Falcons.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw with Penix. Throw left side complete. That's Washington.
Complete to Casey Washington. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 49-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Mooney. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Falcon first down.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Well, they use him a lot after the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Washington. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing again, Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Robinson. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll set up the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
Raiders 14.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Bronco 80.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Tiger. Let's go now. Hey, go.
Right back to Jeanty on first down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores. If the running game worked in that situation, I would continue to go in that direction.
Get it. 60 by.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the out route, incomplete. It's Thornton. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
He'll find Schultz complete right side. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Brings up second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Keep it on touch of my head. Never can't hear it no more. Stand to the
Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Throwing is Milton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Let go.
They'll look to throw again. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Now Milton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
79 Broncos. Street. Mustang 19. Rig alert. Riggs. Trap 60. Go.
The final shot before break. Milton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Raiders 20.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? His own territory, coughs up the football. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going in the second half, and they got it right away.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now they'll shift things around. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 3 yards. And a Raider
Milton.
down.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Raiders are back within a couple of the lead.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is good. Raiders 26.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And this will be incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Falcons, first down.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Complete to Washington. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be direct.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and a defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
The Falcons.
They'll try and throw with Penix. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
18, Rattler, 18, Warriors, 70. Go.
Here's Milton. They'll get this out to Ginty. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup brings us 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer.
To throw is Milton. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have come back to make it a 2-point game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
60 Eagle.
They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and a couple. A play fake. Now Penix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Penix. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Checks this one down to Robinson. Now he's hitting the clear again. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Washington's got it. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Robinson. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. To the air. Penix. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson from 4 yards out. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2.
The Falcons will
now Penix. It's complete. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and he'll come up empty on the try for 2. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Clyde Phillips has got it. And the Falcons are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Here's Penix. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And looking to throw, Penix. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And the Raiders have got him. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass. But I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Short throw caught by Bowers. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's third down and
Fourth
6.
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's go now.
Here's Milton now to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Third down and 13. Looking to throw, Penix. That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Robinson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Again, it'll be Robinson. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check out.
They'll try to run with Robinson. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60. Ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when we talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing is Milton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of it.
Yeah, I feel like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
To throw, it's Milton. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this